Hello, and welcome again to Zaralin Fails, with your host Zaralin, using the power of hindsight and LOL spectator mode with LOL replay in order to improve my performance overall. This is Zaralin Fails at even more AP carries. Now, for this first clip, this is a little bit before I chase that monkey down the river in the first scene. We're going to be doing a blue invade. Now, of course, we can't actually see Ezreal and Kayle in the bush. This is, of course, spectator mode, as I said before. But Kayle and Ezreal can see the Shyvana and Blitzcrank. And we try and do as much damage as we can to Kayle, which is the other team's jungler. Force her to go back, and we think, that's good. And we'll just take her blue buff. Now, the enemy team here is pinging Mundo to not go where he pleases, which, of course, Mundo always goes where he pleases. And him going where he pleases, in fact, gives us first blood, as you'll see here in a second. We blow a lot of resources here. Don't get the assist, which makes me a little sad. But we'll cut here, automatically do when blue buff spawns. And we'll just start taking it. Lee Sin was nice enough to donate his blue buff to me, mostly because we thought we had enough time making Kayle go back, as we thought. But she, in fact, did go back and then went to our blue buff. Now, if we pause right here, we'll see on the mini-map there is a Shyvana meeting with an Ezreal in middle. So if I follow the arrow that I just put on the screen, I would have been just fine. But I was not paying attention to the mini-map. And then Shyvana dies. I have to blow flash in order to save blue buff and not die. And it's all around not a fun time at all. This next group of clips is from me playing Rise, but for right now we're going to focus on EX Rampage, as he kind of exploits my flaws of playing Rise. But I don't like to leave my tower to farm, because he just continuously pushes up on it. And he's going to be roaming bottom a lot. Now this time, he's not going to get anything out of it. But this is just the first time he does it. As you can see, here I am. And I'm going to place a ward. But as you can see there, I kind of placed in the wrong spot. Doesn't see all of the river, so I don't really see him going down. But of course, as you can see in this clip, if you look at the mini-map, he's not exactly going down the river anyway, so my ward wouldn't have spotted him. Now he is going to go and sit in that little bush, and we'll cut to him. He's going to be there with Blitzcrank, and they're just going to go all out on little Blitzy Blitz here. And he's going to blow up. This isn't the last time they do it either. I'm just coming back from base, and there's minions at my tower, so I must farm them. But, if we cut down here, we've got a little Ziggs. And he's, once again, roaming bottom. With Lee Sin in the bush here. Going all out on bottom again. Drop his ult. Vayne just got on the very edge of his ult. Doing lots of damage. Vayne goes down. Blitz gets out with very low health. And all around not a fun time. And this one actually is mostly my mistake. As you see here, I was going to go on Janna, then Ziggs came up from his gank on bottom. And I start running away, and now I try to run back to lane, but Janna kind of figured out what I was trying to do. I saw Janna, wanted to run back because I thought Ziggs was with her, and if I would have just focused Janna, she would have exploded, but I hesitated, and she didn't die. Now I saw this Ashe here, thought I'd go on her. She hits me with the arrow, and all of a sudden, oh wow, there's a Ziggs and a Lee Sin that came from top lane. Mostly not warding and paying attention, as I stated in my last video. Now, this last group of clips, there's only 2 of them. I'm going to be playing Cassiopeia for the first time ever. We lose this team fight kinda bad. Once again, Blitzcrank dies. Now, team fight's pretty much over. And stupid me goes, oh, there wasn't totally a team fight a few steps away from here. Let's go get Blue and run straight into a Volibear that flips me as soon as I ult him. And just straight out die. And now we're running down into bottom bush. I'm gonna check to see if there's anyone near there and run straight into the entire enemy team. Because I was totally by myself, nowhere near my team. Now, I don't know about you, but that left me pretty sad. So, I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna just put some clips of me not failing so hard with some music behind it, and leave you with that. So thanks for watching, and enjoy.